Okay, I think I will be going back and getting it. Hi everyone, this is Mike, Falco's Flips. It's lunchtime right now on a Wednesday. I am going to show you what I've been picking up from the charity shops this lunchtime. There's a few bits, nothing kind of crazy, but this is going to just be like a little quick video, and I will maybe film a little bit in the next one if there's anything decent in there. I've not got my chest strap with me, or my backpack strap either. So I'll see what I can do. If I can get a little bit of footage of the next one, then I will show you that in just a second, and then we're going to have a look at what I've picked up in just a moment. So stick with me and we will have a look at everything at the end. So just one game in there, but I'll show you the rest of the stuff. 1 second. Right, I hope that's a decent enough angle. I've propped you up on the dashboard. Hope that footage wasn't too wobbly. I was kind of free-handing it, so it might have been a little bit wobbly, but there you go. I just wanted to give you a quick look at you know, in that shop, because I've not been in that shop with the GoPro in quite some time. So there we go, not much in there at all. Well, one game in there, but I got some good stuff from the previous two. And I just wanted to make this video because I know some people are waiting on my 1 year on YouTube video. I recorded all that and I was halfway through editing it, and I just thought, no, it just doesn't feel right. I've never done that before. I've never like started a video and then just stopped because it wasn't like good enough or right. But on this one, it was going to be like 40 minutes long, and it was just a bit all over the place. And I was just like, no, I'm not going to put this out. Instead, the video is going to be to the point, which is how I wanted it to be originally. It's going to be a shorter video and it'll be coming soon, but I wanted to put something out this week, so I thought I would do this, because this is what it's going to be like a little bit once the car boot sales have finished. It's going to be a lot of kind of charity shops and stuff. That's what a lot of my videos are going to be. I've got other plans as well. I've got a couple of reviews coming up and stuff, but primarily it's going to be like charity shop kind of hauls and stuff like that until next year when the car boots come back on again. Hopefully there'll be at least another 1 or 2 car boot sale videos before they stop for the year. Hopefully at least 1, I would have thought, but hopefully 2 or 3 would be nice, if weather depending. So anyway, let's have a look at this stuff. And also, just to mention, there was a big amp in the first charity shop. It was a good brand, Vox something. I can't think what it's called. It's not. I do recognise the brand, but it's not. I'm not massively familiar with it. Also, sorry, I'm like full of a cold at the moment, so if I sound a bit more nasally than usual, then that is why. But yeah, first shop. Yeah, so that amp and the little guitar, 30 quid. It was right on the borderline of what I was prepared to pay. The amps in good condition were going for up to about 60 to 70 pounds. This wasn't in good condition. It had like nicks out of it. It needed a really good clean. It needed like stripping down, the cover taken off, giving it a really good clean. And the guitar itself was only worth about 15 quid. It's just a little baby one. I kind of wanted to get it just to let my kids have a play with it, but it's just more stuff. We don't need it. It's another, it's not an easy list. It's a job to strip it down, clean it. In the middle of winter, if I'd come across it, if I didn't have too much stock in that, I probably would have bought it, maybe make 40 quid on it. But for the amount of work that's involved in that one, not worth it, in my opinion. Not worth it. So instead, I nearly missed out on what I've got here because I was looking for so long at that. The shop was really busy, and luckily I think I just got here in time, because as I got to this box with this stuff in it, it just seemed to be like crowds of people around me. And do you know when you're in the charity shop and people are like stood right next to you, like obviously just like staring at what you're doing? That's kind of how it was. But I was like, I'm not hurrying. I'm gonna just keep going. I'm gonna pick out the ones I want, and you'll have to wait. But anyway, here we go. Games. Got some games. There were 2 or 3 games that would have been good, but the boxes were empty. So either somebody's stolen them or they were already empty when they made it to the shop. I don't really know. Maybe they're sat in somebody's Wii somewhere waiting to be ejected out. But there was a few, 2 or 3 pretty good ones. There was a Mario Kart, and then there was a couple of others which I searched, and they were like 25, 30 pound games. But I'm not complaining, because I got all these for £1 each. We've got Sonic All-Star Racing. I think that's about £10 game-ish, thereabouts. I'm just going off, the prices in the past. If it's massively different, I'll put it on the screen. This one I don't know, but the Guitar Heroes are always worth at least like 5 or 6 quid, sometimes more. I feel like I've had Warriors of Rock before on maybe the 360, and that was worth money. I'm not sure if it is on the Wii. I didn't look at these up. Super Mario Galaxy, Wii Sports Resort, and Wii Sports, and that was it. There were actually a lot more games, a lot more Wii games, but None of them are worth more than about £4 or £5, so I wasn't bothering. These are £1 each. I've got to say, this is worth £8 to £10. Just literally sold one of these yesterday. Wii Sports Resort, I'm not sure these days. It's in its proper box though, like £7 or £8, something like that. And Super Mario Galaxy I don't think is worth as much as you'd think. I think that's about £8. But when you paid £1 each, not complaining. Then we got this clock, My Little Pony. I'm going to take this price tag off so you can actually fully see it. Yeah, check it out. £2.50. Now, unfortunately, I don't think this is working. If it was working and it was in good condition, because the condition on this is all right, but it's a little bit, you know, a little bit tired, should we say. I've seen some of them go for like £40, believe it or not. I remember these. I think I had one, and my sister had one. I think my sister had a Care Bears one, or Gummy Bears maybe, or something like that. I can't remember what the one I had, but yeah, definitely look out for these out there. If they're working, great. I mean, £2.50, I figured somebody would have this just as a collectible, right? Whether it works or not, hopefully I can get it working. But if not, I'll probably try like 20-25 quid. And then I'll do that was from this shop. That was 50p, and it's just yeah, Guitar Hero World Tour. There's not a lot of money. I mean, I usually buy these and then I'll stick them with the guitars as and when I get them. I do have a couple of guitars on the Xbox 360 to list. I think I've already got games to put with, but again, as I say, with a 50p a pound, I always pick them up. Now this stuff is all a bit random, but I didn't pay a lot for it. It's all a bit kind of like worse for wear, I guess, but I just couldn't resist it. There was a big box of Diecast toys, and it looked like somebody had already kind of gone through. They'd probably picked out the better stuff, but there were a few things in here and I just couldn't resist it, so I'll quickly show you them. We've got this hovercraft here. It's a Matchbox Super King 1974. There's two of these. These two are not in too bad condition, actually. Those two, they're probably the best condition out of everything. I've got a couple of fire engines. These are all like vintage ones, 1979. I'm pretty sure these are not really worth much at all, but as I say, I paid very little for these. I paid 10p per item, and I think she's actually done it a little bit cheaper than that. Two fire engines, parts missing, but they're, you know, decent size. Oh, they're actually identical. I didn't actually realise that when I picked them up, but obviously some have more bits than others. For 10p each, definitely worth a go. A Virgin Airways, or is it Virgin Atlantic plane from the 80s, and there's also a car that matches it. I've got another like kind of, what's that, a tow truck or something? Tow truck. Corgi, this one from, not sure, there's no date on it, but got to be 70s, that I would say. This one, which has no brand, but there's definitely a little bit of age to it. Not as old, I think, as it's trying to be, but I reckon probably 80s, and it's made to look like it's a bit older than that. You spin the wheels, and that goes around in the middle. And then this one, the helicopter, and then this one I thought was the most unusual one. I really don't know what this is all about. Maybe one of you guys can tell me. What is this? It's almost, it's like a little spring or something there, like little kind of pincers. Obviously, well, I'm guessing there's bits missing from this, but when it's something unusual like this, oh, do you know what? I think I think the piece that goes here was there in the box. I just didn't realise it. That's annoying. I'm going to have to look this up now just in case it's worth loads of money, because I can go back and get it now. Let's have a look. I don't even know how to begin searching this. I mean, look. What is it? I mean, what is it? I don't know. There's no like date on it or anything. It is die-cast. Well, it's die-cast and plastic. I think it's time for a Google Lens search. Hopefully that will bring it up. Yeah, if you don't use it already, definitely get the Google app and use Google Lens, because it's much better than like the eBay photograph search. It's just much more successful in finding the correct item. In fact, I will demonstrate that now. So here we go. So this is the eBay photograph search right here. So I'll take it with that. And it is taking, it's just a load of pictures of cars. Like, I'm gonna have to take that again. I think it's literally just bypassed the item I'm taking a photo of, and it's just seeing the car in the background. It's giving me cars. Let's try it again. Let me see if I can use this like bag as like a background or something. No, well, now it's giving me all sorts of weird random stuff. It's, yeah, nothing. So Google Lens, so it's just the regular Google app, and then you just click on the little photograph icon there, and there we go, looking for results. And there we go, it's found it. It's found it. See, the eBay app would never do that with something like this. You get all sorts of weird stuff. The Google Lens app is just really good at like finding toys, you know, random things that you have no idea. Search it and you will find it. And the piece that I said I thought was missing was there in the box. I can see it here. It's that little white bit there at the bottom. So I'm going to search this, and if it's worth good money, which I don't think it's going to be, especially not in this condition, I'm going to go back and get it. Otherwise I'm going to just leave it. Dinky Toys. No, Eagle Freighter. That's a different colour though, that one. Okay, I think I will be going back and getting it. I'm going to be going back and getting it. The prices are all over the place, to be honest, and again, in this condition, it's probably not worth that much. But some people have managed to get a lot, I'm guessing, when they're in good condition and in more complete condition than this. So I'll take you with me for just a second and I will show you once it's complete. Hopefully she'll just charge me 10p again for that other piece, and I will put it with this and it will then be complete. Yeah, see, a lot of the ones that are selling are missing this piece. Right, I better go then, because I need to head back, get the piece I need and get back to work, and I need to do it quickly. So there we go, that's what it is. A lot of people who are selling it are missing this. I think this is right. Anyway, I'm going to try it in just a second. Yeah, it is, look, Eagle. That's what it was. Eagle and Dinky Toys. So that's right. So yeah, I don't know, 20p, so 10p for this. Although she didn't want me to pay, but I did. 10p for this, 10p for the other bit. Condition not great, but together, I don't know, even in this condition, should get a few quid for it. There we go, and it just kind of pinches it like that. Yeah, check it out. So yeah, as I say, the condition is not fantastic, but you know, with this piece still being there, I think it should sell okay. If you've still got this like in a new condition, some people will get, I think I saw one go for like 200 quid. Maybe out of the box or something, I'm not sure, but I've never even heard of this before. So there we go, hopefully this sells okay. I'll keep you posted. It's a cool little thing, I guess. And yeah, glad I went back. 20p. We'll see how much we can get out of it. I like picking up stuff like this, you know. I like finding these new kind of unusual things. You know, now I know there's some money in this, and you guys now know there's some money in this. You know, next time I'm out sourcing, definitely will keep an eye out for things that look like this. So I'm going to leave this one here. Thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please hit the like button, subscribe if you're not subscribed, hit the notification bell, and you'll get notified the next time I have a video out. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one.